Last night, Will Smith chose violence. And then shortly after that, some of y'all chose violence by putting up some of the dumbest shirts I've ever seen. Let's talk about it. This episode of Morning Cup of Merch. All right, let me start off by stating a couple of things. First and foremost, I've been gone for 5 months, almost 6 months at this point. I was on vacation, and to be honest with y'all, I wasn't coming back. I had made it up in my mind that I was not going to do any more print on demand content. Well, maybe not anymore, but I was not going to do much, if any at all. I've been working on developing a couple other channels. I was like, look, y'all can have it. It is what it is. But for whatever reason, last night, some of y'all chose violence in a way that I don't think I've ever seen. Some of y'all said, let me take the most IP that I can take that does not belong to me, put it on one shirt, throw it up, and let's see what happens. I said, all right, well, I was legitimately compelled to do a video today. So if you're living under a rock, because even if you didn't watch the Oscars last night, the memes, I've shared quite a few of them myself. The memes, the videos, the reactions, all this. There's right now, YouTube is getting a whole economy created around Will Smith and his actions last night. But if you did not know, last night, Chris Rock was hosting the Oscars. Will and Jada were in the audience, and as usual, the host, who is usually a comedian, goes through and does all these little jokes about different people. And so he made a reference to Jada Pinkett Smith's head being shaved or being bald. And he said, you know, looking forward to you in G.I. Jane Part 2, whatever the case may be. Now, if you do not know, Jada Pinkett Smith has alopecia, and that has contributed. That is why she's lost her hair. I'm not going to get into who I thought was right, who I thought was wrong. What happened after that was Will Smith got up, he walked towards Chris Rock on stage, smacked him in the face, went and sat back down and said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Twice. Very aggressively. They done forgot who invented Get Jiggy. But nonetheless. So, of course, this sparked a bunch of memes, a bunch of stuff. And I think that the main reason I'm doing this is because I've told you all in the past that if you see something a couple of times from different people on your timelines, that may be something to look into in terms of doing a shirt. What I did not think y'all were going to do was take Will Smith, Willard Smith, one of the most popular actors in Hollywood. You're going to take Will Smith and Chris Rock, one of the most popular comedians in Hollywood, and you're going to put the physical altercation that aired on network TV and throw that on a shirt. That's what we did. That's what we doing? Got it. So I'm going to show y'all some of my favorites. And then I'm going to tell y'all about how stupid you are and you're about to lose your account. And then I'm going to talk to the people who are saying that they're not on Amazon. So it doesn't matter. So just go through them. All right. So this first one, you took the actual picture, you screenshot. Like, seriously. You screenshot the actual slap and threw that on a t-shirt. And it looks like you use either type image or typorama for the typography. Probably type image. Okay. Don't know that IP at all. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see. So this person says, all right, they're going to use the infamous Batman slapping Robin cartoon. So not only do you have Will Smith's intellectual property, Chris Rock's intellectual property, you've also got DC Comics. And you put all that on a shirt. Let's see. This is a good one. This was actually a really funny meme. Everybody who might know, Chris Rock had a show for years called Everybody Hates Chris. So you took the actual logo of the shirt, not your intellectual property, and the screenshot, not your intellectual property, and you put that on the shirt. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. So this person did not use the screenshot. You thought you were smart. But you used a Simpsons style drawing of Will Smith and Chris Rock. Because, of course, Fox won't mess with you at all. Yeah. But then to make matters worse, this person looks like they just straight up P for P copycatted the last one and put the same Simpsons. Okay. Got it. This is the one. This is the one. Damn it. This is the one. This is the genius. This is the actual genius. Because what we were missing on Amazon was another sunset. Another retro sunset with Will Smith and Chris Rock. Yep. We needed that. Listen, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Because the sunset makes it all better. Oh, and this one's just ugly. It just says damn Will. So let me break this down for you. Will chose violence. You chose to end a stream of income. Some of you may be just getting started and say, hey, look, this is the jump off point I need. But let me ask you a question. Would you, let's say you're in a consumer's mind. Would you as a consumer take a picture of one grown man slapping another grown man and then putting the words, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth? You would wear that, right? Because you're a husband. Oh, no, you're not a husband. So we got to eliminate the people who are not husbands. Got it. Okay. You got to eliminate the people who condone violence. And then you got to eliminate the people who just think it's stupid to put somebody else on their chest like that. I'm not even going to go into the ways that legitimately, because I hate that my mind works this way. But there are ways that you could actually put up a shirt related to this and you would not have infringed on anybody's intellectual property, and it could have been a long-lasting evergreen shirt. But no, you chose this. And I'm not giving that away. And to be honest, I'm not going to do it because I don't want any parts of it. Truth be told, y'all, I've not logged in. Well, I've logged in. I've not uploaded a shirt onto merch in probably about 2 months now. And I haven't had to. My sales have not stopped. I've been doing pretty good while I'm working on other things. So on one hand, I can see that there may be a sense of desperation that comes from not getting any sales, but now you're going to get no sales. Because realize this. Even if you take them down right now, Amazon knows they were there. Because Amazon's going to catch up to this. You might have thought, if they haven't already, because some of y'all started putting up these shirts last night. You give Amazon a 12-hour window to figure out what you're doing, and it's a wrap. But for the people who say, I don't sell on Amazon, I don't sell on Redbubble, I don't sell on Teespring, I don't sell on TeePublic, I don't sell on any. I have my own website. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take my own shirts down. Got a buddy, that had that same sentiment when Black Panther came out, and he said, "Well, Nick, I've got my own website. I put everything up through my WordPress site." Okay. And you go to his website and it's Wakanda Forever and Killmonger was right and all this stuff. I said, okay. They won't hear from me, But sooner or later, they're going to track down this IP. Because if you're hosting your website through Shopify, WordPress, Squarespace, Wix, all these different places, guess what? You don't own that website and they can take you down. And not only did his website get taken down, he got hit pretty hard. Let's just say he's been sticking to dabbing chili pepper shirts ever since. So don't think that just because you're not on Amazon that this doesn't apply to you. You're infringing on so many different people's intellectual properties. And it's just stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. But okay. That ain't none of my business. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. But I was totally inspired to do this. Now, what I will say is, I'll say this much. You still roughly got about a month and a half of Cinco de Mayo. Well, a little over a month and a couple of weeks of Cinco de Mayo. You want to get some fast sales? Go for that. Father's Day is coming up. 4th of July is coming up. Back to school is coming up. First 100 days of school. I'm telling you these things that you need to get done 90 days ahead of time. You're cutting it with Cinco de Mayo, but you still have time to make sales. If you're not going to do shirts that are based on evergreen things that can sell for the long term and you're just looking for something that's more of a short-term success, then yeah, you can do those. Well, let me be honest with you. You're not going to crack the market much. That's God honest truth. Unless you find an angle that is completely different, that a very niche audience is looking for. And here's the one, because I don't really care about it. I never made sales on Valentine's Day until 2021. Never made sales on Valentine's Day until 2021. And that's because I did shirts that are centered around gun lovers. Nothing that's violent. Nothing that is, promoting any type of, nothing that violates anything. But you combine gun lovers with Valentine's Day, very niche market, and I got sales for that. Even with that, were they significant sales? No. But if you can find a way to do something very niche within a popular holiday, you can get sales. I've told people time and time again, those holidays, those obscure holidays that not a lot of people are doing content behind, you can make your way into that. Or you can just research evergreen stuff that's going to sell. People are still selling thousands and thousands of shirts, not just on Amazon, but Redbubble and all these other places, their own website, the whole nine. Shirts are being sold every day. So you can do it. Is this the way to do it? Nah, that ain't it. By the way, this is not going to be available on the podcast. This is going to be straight up on YouTube, because y'all got to see some of this shit. But no, you can do this. It's really not difficult. And this is one of the reasons, if I'm being honest, that I stopped doing content. Because how many times can you say the same thing over and over? And this is no diss to folks that are out there doing content still. Shout out to all of them. I still watch your content. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Detour Shirt. Shout out to Hella Bella. Shout out to everybody that's still out there doing content. For me, it's just, I feel like at this point, we're kind of beating a dead horse. The key to long-term success in this market is to make sure that you're doing shirts that can sell forever. That's the key to it. The very first shirt that I sold on Amazon still sells at least once or twice a month. And that was in 2017. Evergreen shirts, long-term success. Yes, you can do politics. Yes, you can do holidays. Yes, you can do current events that don't infringe on anybody. You do whatever the hell you want to, because I'll tell you all the time, it's your account. You assume the risk. You also get the reward. You also get the consequence. So that's completely up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do and what not to do. But the key to it, after all these years in print on demand, even before Amazon. The key to it is the shirts that have made me the most money consistently are not the ones that are the flavor of the month. It's the ones that are for the long-term success. And if you just build your account around the long-term success, and legitimately, for those of us particularly who are in Amazon merch, the way they've changed the system of designs versus products, really and truly at the 100 tier, you can be set up for success, for long-term success, if you do it the right way. You really and truly can. So, I'm making the jokes. I've shared the memes too, but y'all dumb as hell for putting the damn shirts up. I'm sorry. You just are. You put your account at risk. And I'm pretty sure if you've done it on Amazon, you've done it on Redbubble, all these folks are cracking down because they're tired of getting sued. And sooner or later, it's going to be more than just you getting your account terminated. Sooner or later, they're going to be coming after you. They're definitely going to be doing it if you're doing it on your own website. But I digress. All that being said, look, the reality is you can make as much money as you want to in print on demand. But you have to press the go button. Not choose the violence button. You have to press the go button. Take care, y'all. I'll talk to you next time.